Eastern Conference action is on the agenda tonight here for EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro. Welcome. The officials made his way to center ice, and we are ready to get things underway. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. With possession along the wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Sherratt. Moves it to Anderson. Into the attacking end. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Hangs onto the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Marchand. Sends a pass over. His reflexes on display tonight.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick feed to Toffoli. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Coils won it in their own end. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Wrister, they score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
He went to the net and got it done, guys. His crease crasher superstar ability means he can hunt down those rebounds, and it was on display on that goal.
Boston's won it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. No room for that one to get through. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Not even close.
Not close to anything. The net's been the same size for 100 years.
Handles the puck. Shuts him down. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Foligno's got it across the line. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Petrie. Receives the pass. Into the offensive end now. That goes wide.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Blocked in front. Allen's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Canadiens lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Romanov's lugging the puck. Steps inside the line. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Stays with it. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Great read with the stick. Gains the zone through center. Savard's going to play it against the half wall. Passes on over to Smith. Dumps it into the O-zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Savard's got it into offensive territory. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Savard's got the green light to try this move almost anywhere on the ice. The coaches have great faith in his ability, but he just can't complete it.
Right in the low slot. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. And he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Gallagher's relied upon to generate chances for his team. Marchand's good at shooting and skating simultaneously, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes it hard to read a shot when he's in motion. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Marchand. Moves it to Toffoli. And that pass can't connect. Dishes it to Forbort. And now he angles it across to Marchand. And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Anderson's picking up steam. Here's a chance. How do you miss that, Ray?
I don't know, but we all...
He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
17, John Anderson.
Keeps hold of the puck. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Cuts to the front. Misses over the net.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
And the puck's kicked free. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Marchand. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Allen. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Can't connect on the pass. Inside the final minute of the first here. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great poke check on the reach. Driving right to the front. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Bruins are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canadiens are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Bruins win the faceoff. Takes the feed at the point. Here's the shot with the stop. Poked away in the offensive end. The Canadiens have it now. Here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the corner now. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. The Canadiens have it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Forbort. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice pass. Here's the shot. Makes the save. Pasternak's got the puck along the wing. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Puck scooped up by Toffoli. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken by Pasternak. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puts it on net, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Takes lines, come on!
The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Passes right to the front. Denied by the goaltender.
Allen's had to do his part. He's had a good night in the goal, but at the other end, they've been really sharp around the net.
Quick feed to Romanov. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Carries it across the line. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canadiens lead this one 2-zip. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Get it out of there!
Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Frederick. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Taken along the wall by Drouin. To the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great reach by Drouin. Montreal sliding the puck behind the net. And that's poked away by Paling. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall on the boards by Nosek. Here's a chance! And that's blocked! Moves the puck to Savard. Takes the feed. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Denies him with the pad. The Bruins gain possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck now. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Quick pass to Armia. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Bruins have it from their own end. Puts it in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Paquette. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass across to Kulak. Through center along the wing. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Late goings of this period. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Great poke by Kulak. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Allen's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
Bergeron's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Riley. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
The officials are set, the players are set, Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Bruins continue to chase the game. And really, it's kind of a miracle, James, that they're in it. They don't have any shots on goal.
Into the offensive zone. Shot, and makes the save. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Bruins have it now. They've got some momentum here. Can't catch up to the pass. And he denied that opportunity.
Smothered that in close chance.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Montreal's on the attack. And they won't connect on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. Oh, they score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Canadians have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Montreal's got the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. Here's a chance right in the slot. And just out of arm's reach on the play. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Foligno. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Blocked in traffic. Coils on the attack in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Sherratt. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Now he takes it over the line. Excellent stick work on the play. Coils carrying it ahead. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Montreal's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Drives to the sweet spot. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. Shot. Scores! 4 unanswered.
Maybe they should try both goalies in the net down there. This net is going to get tipped over as they keep scoring.
Montreal's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Skates across the blue line. The Canadians played along the boards. Good look, not a good result though.
And they can't cash in if they can't get it on the net. Really good play to set up the chance, but nothing for it.
More than half the period has expired. The Canadians have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Paling's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, major league block on the play. Takes it to the net. A chance.
Whoa.
They score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. The Bruins still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh? Moves it to Frederick. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Oh, man, James, there's lots of times I'm happy I'm sitting here in a suit. That's one of them. Can you imagine taking that puck right between the eyes? That can't feel very good.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that one's broken up. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Bergeron. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Right in the slot. And that carries off a stick. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance. Tremendous. Scores! The captain comes through!
First, he wins the battle for the loose puck, which is his no-contest superstar ability. Then, he goes on to score, guys. If you want an example of how hard work can lead to offense, look no further than that play.
Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Looks to make a play over to Pasternak.
Clear it.
Puck scooped up by Carlo. Takes the feed from his own end. Cuts to the paint. And not much on that one.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Carlin Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
Gallagher's played a great game, and I really liked his finishing touch, guys. So based on that, I'm giving him the edge in our matchup tonight.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Make a change. Make a change.
They go on the attack through center. That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Boston still down by 2 goals in this one. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Foligno's taking it from his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Allen's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Bruins win it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gains the zone through the middle.
Line change.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end.
Extra man.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Over the net. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Romanov's got it behind his own net.
Let's go.
Taken by Suzuki. Gains the zone on the left wing. And there's the insurance marker, much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes.
Suzuki's won the draw. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Lets it fly.
Cover it.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Allen. Bergeron's won the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Gallagher. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Funny, James, when you try something a little bit too much, you know halfway through it's not working anyway. I'm pretty sure that was the thought there.
Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
That's a tough loss for them, James. I mean, they did a lot of things right. Their face-offs were good, a lot of details good. They just didn't get enough done to win.
Can you see those positives after a game like this, though?
Not right now. Maybe tomorrow.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.